Good evening all. Thought I'd try and break the monotony of this self-isolation we're going through with a little bit of a video for a change. Those of you that may have stuck with it and been following my very long thread about the repair of my kit car will be aware I've been having one of a few painting issues. So in the paint booth at the moment, this is when I did a series of videos on the DIY paint booth, which seems to be working. I just can't get the paint right. Obviously no prizes for guessing what paint I've been using, what colour I've been using up till now. But I've been having one or two issues with crazing and cracking paint or reactions going on. And obviously been asking for people's advice on the phone to people that I know. People that do a bit of spraying and done spraying in the past. So at the moment I've got two retired bonnets over here that I've both got semi-painted bits on that I've given up with for now. Just try to protect them so I don't ruin the unpainted areas at the moment. But my brother suggested yesterday, rather than try and deal with panels that may be previously been infected with certain solvents and such, I start off fresh just to try and work out what's going on. So we've got a bit of steel off the scrap pile yesterday, just made it reasonable size to handle. I've just literally dual cut holes to hang out with. During the other work I've been doing, I've been using some primers from spray cans from Halfords and the like, good quality ones I thought, including their Supreme Paint Shop primers, and also primers you can get from a normal sort of proper car place for doing proper car spraying. So there may be some cross-contamination, there may be some non-compatibility going on, so I thought we'd start afresh. So cut a bit of steel up yesterday. I primered this side with some of the Halfords Best aerosol. The intention is to do the other side in a minute with the proper car body stuff. I've also marked under here whether it's the aerosol can side or the proper spray side for later reference. I'm going to mix up some of the primer now, give the other side a bit of a coat. I've got a bit of a run on this side, but it's negligible at the moment and it's not really the problem. I just want to see what's causing the reactions. So I'm going to mix up some primer, have a go at doing this second side, give it a good day to dry, and then maybe come out, maybe do a little bit of flattening back is what I've done on the others in the same way I've done before, and then see what happens. I'll probably just do a light coat on one end of here, well, the whole lot initially light coat, and then maybe go back and just do half of it with a slightly heavier coat with whatever's left in the pot. I'm going to have quite a bit less left over. Using the graduated cups, you have to put in a minimum amount to get your measures right, so I'll have a bit left over. So I'm going to do that now, leave it to dry, and then see what happens, and hopefully I'll get to the bottom of it. At the moment the paint shops are all shut down. I'm obviously just chucking good paint after bad at the moment. It's not the cheapest stuff around, so I want to try and sort it all out, and at least if I do get to the bottom of it I can carry on with whatever paint I've got left and whatever shades I might have left there for my new paint scheme to try and get some work done. But obviously I don't carry on spending a day repairing a panel and in 2 seconds for it to all go wrong. I even got to the situation yesterday whereby one of the panels that's been giving me loads of hassle, I even rubbed it all down, and even as soon as any of the Halford stuff touched it with the primer, it reacted straight away. So up till now the primers have been fine, it's only been the top coat. So something strange is definitely going on, and rather than get some of the DIY gloss paint and a roller, I'm going to try and persevere and see how I get on. So yeah, mix a bit of paint up and let's see how I get on. Back in a mo. But as you might have gathered just now, I put far too much paint on the this side of the panel. The light's not that good, and I was obviously struggling trying to hold the camera and spray at the same time, but put far too much in the back, so it has dripped off quite a bit. Obviously got it rather too wet. That's not normally my issue. Normally it's probably going to be not enough paint. They've been pretty good as far as runs are concerned so far. But it's a coating on both sides now, so I'm going to let it dry for a day and then go on from there.